I made my first knife using a straight razor for blade stock about coming on 10 years ago, maybe. And then I took a long hiatus from that. This, I believe, would be the second one that I made, and it's maybe a couple of years ago that I made this one. Using a razor from the Tory Razor Company, Massachusetts, USA. Apple wood handle. And copper wire that I twisted using a drill until it snapped. One way to make sure that the union is very strong. And because the stock is thick, the steel is good, and the joint is fairly unbreakable. Although it is small, crude, ugly perhaps, depending on your taste. It's a pretty robust knife, and it whittles well. I also wanted to speak a little more about this knife, which I'm employing in order to participate in the Captain Electro challenge. If memory serves, I started making this while my field boss was on the way. I was impatient, and also a combination of circumstances. I fell in with some very helpful, friendly people at a local forge. So I would say that I did make the knife myself, but I certainly had help, advice, and assistance with heat treatment, the equipment and expertise. And they gave me the steel, 5160. So to distinguish it from a William Collins grind, we have this thin area down here. And to kind of accentuate that, I even made it kind of a compound distal taper here. Now, that's obviously a weakening of the design compared to a William Collins knife, or just about any knife. Why would you make it thinner here? I have seen that on a pocket hawkbill, and that is where I got the idea. Because, let's say you're cutting cardboard, which I do a lot for fire making, it actually helps to have it thinner here than there. Along with the recurve, your material gets trapped down here. You slide through. Now, this is not a cardboard cutter. It's way too thick. But you can with this. And you can do just about anything with it. I liked this notion from William Collins that if you have this kind of grind, you can still have a full belly here for slicing, as well as a recurve knife. What can I say? The guy's a genius, Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. He's the one to beat, if anyone thinks they can. But yeah, I tried to make it different, and not just to try and make it different. I wanted to do my own thing and experiment. And he left a comment on one of my videos and encouraged me to keep experimenting. So, cheers, William. Yeah, another thing that from the pocket hawkbill is the swayback handle. I really like it. It never made sense to me in the past to look at a swayback handle. It just made it look like the knife was backwards, But I like it, and I don't think it's just for pull cuts. Gonna go out and use it.